You know, by the time you're 12 or 13, I think you have a pretty good sense of what's right and what's wrong. But your sense of morality is probably pretty flexible. And I was reminded of this because recently I unearthed a very important artifact from my childhood, from when I was 12 or 13. You see, I was the president and CEO and inventor of the Cheat-O-Matic. The Cheat-O-Matic, the latest advance in cheating technology. Cheat-O-Matic pen looks like a regular pen, but if you turn it around, it's got this little window, this little cheating window, where you could scroll all the information you need and no one would be the wiser. Now, of course, you can't just sit on your laurels. You can't just have a Model 1. You have to have a Model 2. The Model 2 was a marked improvement because the Model 2 includes more information. There's no window, you see. It looks like a regular pen, but under the rear cap here is a scroll. A scroll in which you can put even more information. Whatever you need is right here, right at your fingertips. The Model 2. Look at that. Look how long this is. How much information can you squeeze on this? And then, of course, there's a Model 3. Now, like, you know, Model 1 and Model 2 were like two great ideas like chocolate and peanut butter that needed to be put together. So, the Model 3 does just that. It includes a window, a scrolling window of cheating brilliance, and a scroll with even more room for information. So you have double the space to include all of your information that you'll need on that particular day for that particular test. It is the culmination of you know, days or weeks or months of research. But that it didn't end there, because you know, sometimes you've got those really tough challenges where you need even more room. So I created the Cheat-O-Matic Model 4. The Cheat-O-Matic Model 4 split in half and gives you even more of a scroll of information. See, the Cheat-O-Matic. And then I moved on to Model 5. Model 5 was perhaps my most brilliant improvement on cheating technology, because even though pens are the most obvious, I mean, you always are having, I always have spare pens on your desk, there are other ways of concealing information. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Model 5. The Model 5 looks like a Band-Aid, but it's much more than that, because it's also a booklet of information. Now, naturally, you're going to ask me, where did it go from there? Well, here's the story. Well, first of all, I was really proud of myself, and I wanted to show off my brilliance. Now, most kids would show off their brilliance to their friends and let it be done with that. But no, I had to show it off to my teachers. So I showed most of my teachers the Cheat-O-Matic pens, and, you know, they pretended to be impressed and checked my pens for the rest of the semester to make sure I wasn't using the Cheat-O-Matic pen. And I also, well, to be honest, I did try to use it once, and that ended in utter humiliation as I sat in front of the classroom door writing down my notes onto the Cheat-O-Matic scroll. In fact, I was so embarrassed that I decided to crush the offending scroll in my hand and stab myself with the toothpick. Wasn't a pretty sight, you know. I got right there. Man, I probably still have a scar somewhere. Anyway, but I still thought it was brilliant. I still was very proud of myself. And kids, don't try this at home or in school. I'll see you next time. Bye.